Once again, it's the hottest ticket in town. The city of New York is buzzing as the Octagon has made its way to historic Madison Square Garden. The crowd is pumped for what should be a night to remember.
Hi again, everybody. I'm Mike Goldberg. Welcome once again to the Ultimate Fighting Championship. We've got an incredible night of fights lined up for you this evening, and we are just about set to open the Octagon gates. My partner is always Joe Rogan. Joe, how great are these matchups this evening?
We've got some awesome fights here tonight, Mike. There are so many fighters competing, and the divisions are so deep in the UFC that any one of these matchups could end up being fight of the night. This is just a sick card, and I am very excited to see all the fights this evening.
So my partner, and if you are a fan of mixed martial arts, so should all of you. But before the fights begin, let's take a look at our rules of the Octagon. 3 judges will score the bout duration 3 5-minute rounds. There are no championship fights on the card tonight. A 10-point must scoring system is in effect, with the round winner gaining 10 points, his opponent 9 or less, based on effective striking, grappling, aggression, and Octagon control. We begin our night with a heavyweight collision between Roy Nelson and Shane Carwin. A world-class wrestler known better for his skull-rattling punching power, Shane Carwin is a gigantic and athletic heavyweight. And as he's shown many times, fans should not expect this contest to make it to a second round. A jiu-jitsu black belt and dangerous striker, Roy Nelson, better known as Big Country, is an elite mixed martial artist who competes at the very highest level of this sport. Tonight, this ambitious competitor will be taking one more step towards his goal of conquering the heavyweight division. Shane Carwin, making his way to the world-famous Octagon.
Carwin is one of the most feared strikers in the heavyweight division. He has crazy knockout power, and he ended his first 12 MMA fights in the first round. He's also an extremely effective wrestler who has the ability to put this fight wherever he wants it.
Shane Carwin, ready to throw down and put on a show. Roy Nelson, set to enter the world-famous Octagon once again.
Roy Nelson has big knockout power in his punches, especially his overhand right. He's also a very decorated jiu-jitsu player with a black belt under Renzo Gracie. He has a deceptive amount of cardio and a ton of experience against some elite-level heavyweights.
Roy Nelson, fired up and ready to go. Our Tale of the Tape is brought to you by the only motorcycles worthy of being in the Octagon, Harley-Davidson. Once again, with our official introductions for this battle, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live from the Madison Square Garden Arena in New York. And now, it's time to begin our first bout of the evening. 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division.
Introducing first.
Fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 250 pounds. Fighting out of Denver, Colorado, Shane Carwin. And now, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kung fu fighter. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, Roy Big Country Nelson. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of this contest is Herb Dean.
Herb Dean is our referee. Mike Goldberg alongside Joe Rogan. We are ready to get things started.
Ready to fight?
Shane Carwin, Roy Nelson. And here we go.
Yeah, you'll definitely want to look into some beginner guides of the sport. It's not like it's I don't know. It's kind of like, oh my God, Roy Nelson immediately dropped Shane Carwin. Wouldn't it be crazy if he could finish him here? Carwin just survives. I was gonna say it's mostly the whole. You might be confused about the rules, which are faithfully represented in the game. There are a lot of them. You can turn them down. You can make it simpler. So that's an option. Be sure to check out all the options. If you need any help about what's what, let me know, and I can help you there. Yeah, big country. Carwin using his wrestling here, but can't keep Nelson down. Rather, watch for that single collar. Shoots again. Wise decision by Carwin here. Just got rocked, needs to clear his head. Again, shoots to the takedown. Cage is kind of helping Roy here, but there you go. Drags him into full guard. Tries to land that big, heavy punch, but Roy's not having it. Getting back to his feet. Yeah, that would have been crazy. I think it's a little too quick in terms of, like, I don't think it had enough damage done, but that was. Oh, guillotine! Guillotine from Roy Nelson! I don't think he's going to hit. I don't think he's going to cinch this up, though. Carwin's going to escape. There you go. Nelson's got some submissions. Yeah. Oh. But Carwin's not got the most cardio either. Nice hit. Nice body shot there by Carwin. Nelson clinches up. Looks for the throw for a second. But Carwin shoots again. Sprawled this time. So far, Nelson has had Carwin's number on the feet. There's a left hook. Watch for the shots in close by Carwin. Notorious for those, infamous rather, for those brutal uppercuts from the single collar clinch. Tries to land that right hand off the jab, but Roy's starting to time him. He's timing him over that jab, off the hook. Again sprawls. Looking good for Roy here. Was able to get up from under Carwin. And Carwin's going to see the second round, though. And he was hurt real bad early. So that's a mental victory, but definitely use a lot of energy trying to drag Roy to the ground, though. Well, I don't think he bought. I think he just. I think he just loses enough weight to make the weight because he trains, and that's about it. Tap out was a thing until like late 2013, 2014. No, I think it was in there in 2014 as well. Like tap out is still around, yeah, just as you said, WWE.
Chandela gets us set for round 2.
Are you ready to fight? Are you ready?
Round 2. Both fighters come out orthodox.
Second round. Oh, nice left hook off the bat from Carwin here. Look at this. There's a statement. He knocks Roy Nelson down. Oh, Roy catches the strike though. He definitely seemed more lucid at this point relative to when Carwin was rocked. Rest in peace, Mask, yeah. Oh, looks like a crucifix gets reversed. Side control. Ground and pound from Carwin. Now top mount. This could be dangerous for Roy Nelson. Cowboy desperately needs a win here. Good reversal from Nelson. Side control. Looks for Saliveri again. Gets reversed. Well, yeah, yeah, fight of the night. The only fight that's happened. Wow, nice right hand. Good job posturing up. That's a big right hand. I didn't turn the fight clock on. Whoops, I knew I had. Oh, that's a left hand from Roy. I'll turn it on soon. Nice jab. There's an uppercut there. Roy's doing a good job of flowing. Getting those combos, putting them together. And those hooks, those ducking hooks are devastating. Carwin just trying to catch him, but Roy was... Oh, big right hand from Carwin again! This could be it, but Roy still able to catch the strike. But this is a terrible position. Look at this, the reversal from Nelson. Now he's in sprawl. Look, watch for the ground and pound of Carwin from any position. Chooser gets the side control. Oh, big left. Nice reversal from Nelson. Again, looks like that Saliveri, but he hasn't got it thus far. Carwin. Full mount. Oh, clutches him with the left there. Catches him with the left. But I like how Roy's, you know, he's staying, you know, he's got his defensive instincts. He's catching strikes. He's not letting Carwin completely tee off on him. And he's still having success transitioning, getting to better positions, not being put, not staying in a terrible position and letting Carwin wail off shots. Catches another shot. But every once in a while, Carwin sneaks through, and it only takes a few of those to put your lights out. Nice reversal. Oh, big left hand from Nelson there. End of the round.
When a fighter gets dominated like that, what does he need to do to come back?
When you're behind the scorecards, you have to change up the game plan. Take some risks. This is where good advice.
That's a big mouse under the left eye of Carwin. Cut's not in a terrible place, but still. It's bruised up there.
Let's take a look at the replay, Mike. Here we see that huge punch connect.
Big right hand as Roy leaves his chin up in the air, trying to get the double unders. But what heart from Big Country. Catches the strike still.
So well timed.
Bang. If Carl wants to win this, he's, I think, it's one of either one. I think it is 1-1. The winner, the one who wants to win, has got to put on a dominant performance in this third round. I think they can win a decision, but you never know. Yeah, well, it's for the... That fight is cursed, but it's for the best that they don't hold it. New York, nice left hand. But Carwin comes... Nelson comes back with the right. I think they're bullshit. Carwin's having some trouble trying to get the... Look like he's having a bit of a trouble trying to get the body lock on Carwin. With his big belly there. Nelson, I keep saying Carwin. Look for the single collar uppercuts. Ooh, Roy was wise to that one. Big right hand on the left. This could be it. This could be it. Shane Carwin teeing off on Roy Nelson. Looking to finish it. Oh, it's over. It's over. Shane Carwin finally gets another win. And shows impressive heart, skill, tenacity. That, my friends, is a heavyweight. If I could put anyone out on his night. This is the first fight, yeah. God damn.
Referee had no choice but to step in and stop the fight.
Oh. Yeah, his cardio looked pretty good, to be honest. In that fight, he looked like he'd worked on it for sure. Even after taking some big shots, he stayed composed, stayed alive. And usually when you get rocked like that, your cardio really takes a hit, but Shane was able to keep going. Yes, they will, yeah.
Shane Carwin earns the victory tonight inside the octagon.
So Carwin, despite having 6 losses, now has 2 wins. So that's something he needed, because if he had lost again, that might have been it. He was on a bad streak. Alright. Next fight, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Ah, Mike Swick versus Sam Stout. Sam Stout moving up to welterweight for one fight here. Kind of sick of cutting weight. Smart decision. I mean, you know, that really drains you. It can affect your performance, your cardio, your chin. So, yes, it's a separate card too. It's going to be called the Ultimate Fight Finale. It's on April 17th. So, okay. He is not in the though. I've actually run out of calf slots. I have to wait till I finish some career modes to delete the calves. Here we go, next fight. Mike Swick, Sam Stout. Should be a good one. I mean, both these guys looking to move up in the welterweight rankings. So, yeah, 0 was for Roy Nelson, man. That's a really good model for Sam Stout. I mean, it just looks better. Like, the lighting looks very good on that. 0 is the red corner, 1 is the blue corner, I believe.
Our tale of the tape is brought to you by Tap Out.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Now available at tapout.com.
Padre, you need to, there's no space there. Also, I don't know if you actually have currency, do you?
And here we go.
Yeah. Nice rip to the body, and then a rear body kick from Stout. Looking good already. Sharp on the striking. That's a really nice spinning back kick from Swick. Goes for it again. Yeah, there are some good fights. What's up, John, by the way? I hope you enjoy your time watching. Ooh, really nice job with the hands from Sam Stout so far. Beautiful jab. Couple of hooks. Finding the range so far. Nice low kick. Oh, beautiful uppercut as well. That one stunned Swick. Beautiful spinning back kick. And it looks for the head kick. A nice shot. Swick's definitely going for the bigger actions. But they could bite him. Could come back to bite him later on in the fight. Beautiful reversal there. No problem, man. There's no reason to apologize. I'd have to spend some time making sure.
Well over 2 minutes remains in round number 1.
Oh, nice. Oh, looks for the spinning back kick, but Swick counters him. Saw that one coming. Beautiful push kick. Looks for that back fist again. Yeah, he looks like he's got a point to prove. Got to be careful. Swick was teared up a little bit there. He's very quick. Hence his nickname. Ha. Beautiful 1-2, and then the right hook. Swick goes for the takedown. Wise, he was getting tuned up a little bit on the feet. Take him down, mix it up. Change the timing. That may allow Swick to land some more of those big wild strikes he's throwing. Oh, nice elbow attempt. Good low kick. Swick counters with 3 right hands. Wow. Stout's got to keep that left hand up. Beautiful. Little shot to the body. Nice right hand. These guys are going at it in the pocket. Really trying to find that range with the jab. He's got to be careful he doesn't get caught while he's swaying back. I wanted to turn the clock on. I still forgot. Alright, I'll do it next time. Yeah, these guys are a lot more technical, whereas the Carwin and Nelson just swung. I think they make sense, but what they are is they are exaggerated, and therefore they don't look as realistic as they could be. I think some of them are exaggerated for like looking cool.
This was just an unbelievable counter right here. This is flawless timing. And here was that spectacular counterattack. Dodges that incoming strike and then bang.
Some of them are a bit extreme.
See the very well-timed counter, slipping out, back in, and connecting.
What card? You mean the Khabib one? Who knows? Oh, good, man. Okay, you need to watch the first fight when this goes up on a VOD. That shit was crazy. Right. And let me just turn on the clock real quick. There we go. Here we go. Oh, immediately. Swick opens up the second round with a flying knee, but Swick saw it coming. And again continues putting on the pressure, working those boxing combinations. Oh, it'd be a nice sway. Gets to the right hand. I don't know. I don't think so. I mean, I think maybe... Oh, wow, beautiful. Couple jabs, a right straight, and then a right hook. Swick just really not having... Needs to keep his hands up here. Oh, big. Right hand. Swick's definitely got the power advantage, so I think Stout has got to stay on the outside. I mean, you know, he has been successful on the inside, but Swick has a lot of power, and if he gets caught, he's going to be... Oh, nice catch, though. You got to say that Stout's definitely got to stay technical for the entire fight. He's having success. He's really mixing up his boxing and his kicks. Put together basic combos, but they're working well. That jab, that straight, right hook. Occasionally the spinning back fist, which is landing. Nice spinning back kick. Oh, again with that flying knee. Yeah, extortion, isn't it? Victim of extortion. He really a light heavyweight? I didn't know that. Nice. Swick coming in with the hooks, but gets caught with the uppercut. Start trying to up the volume. Really looking to land to that body. Swick's not known for having cardio issues. Nice. Sway lead hook there. Again with that spinning back kick. Swick starting to... Momentum is starting to shift towards Swick now. Beautiful. Step out of range again, tries it, but this time Stout catches him with that jab. What I like about Stout is he's adapting to what Swick is doing. I know he was on The Ultimate Fighter. I didn't know he was a light heavyweight. I might have, but forgot.
Great display of striking skills from both fighters in that round.
Absolutely, Mike. It'll be interesting to see if they keep it on the feet in the third.
We can't wait for him too long. But you're doing, so you've got to stay on balance. You've got to keep moving forward.
Yeah.
You can't stop in one. Listen, jab, okay? I don't want you looking at him. I want you step jabbing with the quick jab, okay? He's got nothing. I want him back.
Let's take a look at the replay of some.
That Superman punch of his is stiff, but very clean.
And here was that spectacular counterattack. Dodges that incoming strike and then bang. And here we see some amazing anticipation with a tremendous.
I mean, in this game, you've got inside low kicks, outside low kicks.
Solid striking on display in that round, Mike.
Yeah, Hardy put a beating on him, didn't he? Yeah, Swick is really... Stout's doing a much better job of sticking to the fundamentals. Swick is... He's throwing wild strikes. I mean, he's had a couple flying knees here that have missed. And he seems to love that spinning back kick, which could get him in trouble. I mean, Stout's caught it once already. And we saw in the first round, Stout was having a ton of success with those jabs and those strikes. Oh, beautiful right hook. Drops him, but Swick gets back to his feet. Again with that spinning back kick. It's a lot of energy used. But then again, if they land, they could really hurt Stout. Dude, that was ridiculous. Oh, look at this full mount for Sam Stout with ease. Postured up here. Good job by Swick to catch the strike. Nice kickoff. Oh, he's a left-hander, Stout. He's going to catch the up kick. Oh, no, never mind. Nice check. That'd be a fun fight, but I love both too much. Look at the way Sam is putting together those combos. Straight, then to the body, and then back up top. Beautiful. That's a nice head kick from Swick, but it didn't land. Swick's now Swick is starting to tone it down a little bit. He was going there, as I say, that goes for the spinning back kick. Nice shot to the body, and then the right hand from Stout. Just missed on a few of those shots. Beautiful from Swick there. Jab to the head. Oh, nice head kick. Goes to the body and then goes to the head. I love the technical boxing in this fight. It's definitely a change of pace from the last one. That'd be a good fight. Oh, beautiful one by Swick there. Catches Sam Stout. Nice job ducking under, gets the right hand and the push kick.
90 seconds remains in the fight.
Nice uppercut. Stout circling toward the power hand of Swick. He's got to be careful. Oh, nice jab, though. That's one way to offset it. Yeah, his legs got destroyed, his knees. Oh, beautiful uppercut. Sam Stout with the head kick. It is all over. Sam Stout puts Mike Swick away. That is an extremely impressive performance by Mr. Stout. Wow. Just when it looked like Swick was starting to, you know, implement some more fundamentals in his boxing, Swick, or Stout rather, puts him out cold. Beautiful. Rocks him with the uppercut. Hits him with the head kick. The end. And one more for good measure. Oh. You saw on the face of Swick, he saw that coming just a little bit too late.
And with our official decision, here is Bruce Buffer.
Yeah, I'm on it. I was invited. I'm on it.
Has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 19 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Sam Hands of Stone Stout.
Sam Stout, the winner.
That was a beautiful finish from the Canadian. I think it's Canadian anyway. Alright, up next we got a pair of... Well, one from the WEC who had a reign of terror there. And a former Pride fighter. And a former UFC fighter. Or now a current UFC fighter. In Jens Pulver. This is going to be an interesting one because Pulver is dropping to 135. Wants to test his luck there, see how he gets on. It's gonna be interesting to see if the cut affects him. Because we know Miguel Torres. Very proficient everywhere. Great striking. Super slick submissions. Maybe an opportunity for Pulver to use his wrestling. We'll have to see. I like forums. Also, it's more of a Facebook group. No, I'm all for people making universes. I have nothing against it. I don't really count it as competition. I'm not trying to say that like I'm disregarding it. I mean, like, it's just no... I don't think you can have competition something like that. Everyone has their own experiences. It's not... You know. I'm all for everyone have their own UN. Everyone has had... People have had their UN before. They'll have them after mine. Yeah. Despite Swick having the more flashy strikes, his Diatek definitely seemed to hold up a little better. But ultimately, Sam Stout's a very powerful striker when he needs to be. What I really liked is he's not called Hands of Stone for nothing, but he was using light strikes. Yeah, he wasn't overcommitting too much, and then he goes for the uppercut, rocks him, lands that head kick, bang. I've done a face reveal once. but I don't know. I would use it more, but the gameplay is very slightly out of sync when I use it, and I can't be bothered. Well, UFC 4 I knew was coming, but it's nice to see that. Beautiful jabs and straights by Miguel Torres here. Nice feint by Pulver. It gets him defending a takedown. Nice job, though. I would have awards. Well, we sort of do. It's a tricky one. Because I like counting. I mean, the game has Fight the Nights and all that. I suppose I could do yearly ones. Check Reddit. r/EA Sports UFC. Nice. Dives into the guard. But got to be careful of the jiu-jitsu of Miguel Torres. But Pulver's no slouch on the ground himself. Nice. Oh, gets into full mount. Did a very good job timing that transition from Miguel Torres. You try to get that scissor sweep, but Pulver's not having it. He hurts Torres. Looks for the armbar. But Torres defends and catches the strike. Yeah, that one was... Yeah, that was real. It was dotted in a mocap suit. Nice right hand. Oh, arm triangle, arm triangle. Imagine if he could submit Miguel Torres. I don't think, yeah, it's not going to happen here. But... Oh, shit, I didn't end back. Whoops.
2 minutes remains in round number 1. Side control again.
Ha.
Let's see what he does from here, Joe. Postures up.
At least Pulver is much... Yeah, would be better off. Going for an arm triangle on Bob Sapp or an armbar rather. Full mount again. Minute to go, but Torres kicks him off. Looks for a right hand, but is blocked. Nice job getting to side control. See if he gets the full mount. Yes, he can. Looks for an arm triangle himself. Good reversal. Watch for the ground and pound. Nice left hook. Looks for the armbar. Really trying to submit. Or at least attempt a submission against Jens Pulver. Oh, again, looks for the Plata. That's the danger of sitting in Miguel Torres' guard. He can wrap you up, make you tap out. Doesn't take very long. Yeah, his weak link is definitely the wrestling, but his jiu-jitsu backs him up. Yes, I've had 2.
Let's take a look at the replay of some of the action here, Mike. Here we see a huge shot landing on the ground. And here's that submission escape. Great display of ground defense here. Solid wrestling skills on display in that round, Mike.
The beautiful Chandella. We are ready for round 2.
Second round. See how Torres comes out. Looks like that right hand immediately. Got to be careful of overcommitting. Jens has some slick boxing. I like the kicks of Torres. But again, he's got to be careful because if he throws those too wildly, Pulver could time them, look for a takedown. Looks for the double unders. Miguel trying to get that suplex from over under, but not able to. Nice uppercuts. Watch for the knees. Sweet. No, because UFC 3's AI is completely trash. The event presentation isn't really an event presentation. It's just exhibition fights tied together. It doesn't really feel like a whole show. I've tried... Well, I did some tests. It just wasn't worth it. I'll take Brock. Easily. Probably. It's that or Verhoeven. And Garnier would just blast me into the atmosphere. Because he's hittable. And I have a chance as long as he doesn't immediately shoot on me. Speaking of shooting, nice uppercut. Against all 3, I would just try the Masvidal strategy. I mean, there's no point trying to fight technical. Or I would pull, well, fuck pulling guard against Brock, but Mia tried that and got smashed. So if Mia didn't make it, then nice. Yeah, your legs, everyone's legs would go night-night. Nice kick. Good up. Oh, catch him in the triangle. Miguel Torres with that elite jiu-jitsu. It looks like he's going to finish it. He does it. Submits Jens Pulver with a beautiful triangle. As Pulver tries to dive into the guard, that is what you call high-level Brazilian jiu-jitsu right there. Wow. That is so clean.
As soon as he gets that foot locked underneath his knee, pulls down on that head, and his opponent is forced to tap or black out.
Look at it from this angle.
That was beautiful. What's up, Hydrated? Oh, okay, how are you? Hydra making money. Yeah, that is, it's rare.
Has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki has called a stop.
I've never. That's a more. I think something like that might have happened. Something where they dive into guard and they sort of go into guard and they get submitted. In this game, I think they did that to make it look a bit more epic. It looks epic.
Miguel Torres is victorious.
So with that, we are returning to the main card. Henry Cejudo, the messenger, going up against Scott Jorgensen. This is a big fight for the bantamweight division. We don't have flyweight in this game. These guys could sort of break into the upper echelon of the top 10 with a win. So a lot on the line. It's going to be a good one. These guys fiercely competitive, as are pretty much everyone on the roster. And of course, after that, we've got another bantamweight fight. Brad Pickett, Raphael Assunção. Assunção used to fight at 145, cutting down to 135. Has been for a little while. Yeah, the effects of cutting weight hasn't had too much of it hasn't been too detrimental. Definitely the bigger man in there. And that jiu-jitsu of his is wicked good. Alright, next fight. Check Reddit for that.
Coming up next, it's a bantamweight collision between the Machine and Scott Jorgensen. A perennial top-ranked bantamweight, Scott Jorgensen is an aggressive fighter with endless cardio and outstanding wrestling who loves to look for submissions. He'll be looking for another Fight of the Night performance here tonight. Standing across from him in the red corner is the Machine. With explosive speed and elite-level wrestling skills, this Octagon warrior will be looking to take the fight to the ground and grind his opponent into the mat. Scott Jorgensen, set to enter the world-famous Octagon once again.
Scott Jorgensen has a relentless style. He's got great dirty boxing and very effective takedowns. He's got a ton of cardio and he uses that to push a frantic, tough pace.
Scott Jorgensen, fired up and ready to go.
the Machine, making his way to the world-famous octagon.
He comes from a traditional martial arts background, Mike, and he has adapted his karate training well into mixed martial arts. He's got fast hands, bear trap reflexes, a good arsenal of kicks, and he is a very effective counter fighter.
The Machine, ready to throw down and put on a show.
Our Tale of the Tape is brought to you by the only motorcycles worthy of being in the octagon, Harley-Davidson.
We are now set for the official introductions, and with that, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division.
Introducing first.
Fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer and a wrestler. He stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Boise, Idaho, Scott Young Guns Jorgensen. And now, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler. He stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Phoenix, Arizona, the Machine. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of this contest is Josh Rosenthal.
Josh Rosenthal, our referee. Hi again, everybody. Mike Goldberg alongside Joe Rogan, and we are ready for round 1.
Gentlemen, ready?
Scott Jorgensen,
Ready?
the Machine.
Here we go. Fight Club brought to you by the Lions Brewery. Nice left hook immediately from Cejudo. Watch for him to implement that wrestling. That is his bread and butter. He's got that karate stance. He's adapted that later on in his MMA career. Nice. I don't think it's worth doing it if it isn't Habib Tony, to be honest. That's my opinion. That fight is too good to possibly lose. Yeah, he was getting... I was really impressed by that. Look at this full mount by Cejudo. Nice strong punch there. Big left hand. Beautiful sweep, though, from Jorgensen, who's no slouch of the wrestling department himself. And he's got some really nice submissions. His guillotine especially. Yeah, he was getting chopped up in those first couple of rounds, and then he turned it around. That's really good. Those knees in the clinch were the big catalyst for Marlon's downfall, I think. Then he sort of just ran out of gas. Nice uppercuts. Knee gets caught. Cejudo's got some, he's got submissions. He doesn't really use them too much. He prefers to wrestle offensively, pursue ground and pound. Nice sweep, though. Not something you see too often, but that's what you get from an Olympic wrestler. Olympic gold medalist. Get reversed him with the full mount. Eats a shot, but he does catch the punch. But he ate a big one there. Jorgensen was just a little bit too eager there to try and transition. He got caught again. I do make pound for pound rankings because I do them now and again. I did it at the end of year 1. I would like to do it more than a yearly thing, but at the same time, I don't really like including them in. I don't really like including them in regular ranking posts. So, I'm not sure. Ooh, interesting strategy there by Jorgensen there. Try and throw Cejudo off the scent. Nice catch. So far unexpected in this. Jorgensen's been the one with the majority of the takedowns. Nice lead hook there and a jab. Beautiful 1-2. Oh, tries to dive back in with that left, but Cejudo caught him. Timed him on that. Switches stances. Nice job. Brock. Actually, are we talking prime Sylvia? Like, I suppose we are. I initially thought Brock, and then I realised, Tim Sylvia was a beast, but he was a bit chinny. I'm gonna say Sylvia. More well-rounded, and he was strong.
Let's take a look at the replay from that round, Mike. This was just an unbelievable counter right here. This is flawless timing. And look at the speed on this takedown here. So much athleticism. And here you can see the very well-timed counter. Slipping
Beautiful
out,
uppercut by
back in,
Cejudo.
and connecting.
He was a freak, yeah.
You hear me? You gotta take it to him. You can dump him, you can throw him.
The beautiful Ariani.
That's possible, but I think when Sylvia touches Brock, Brock was just going to fall down.
We are set for the start of round number 2. This fight scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds.
Trying to... Oh, nice head kick. Jorgensen coming out a bit more wild in this round. Looking for those big looping strikes. Cejudo could see an opportunity in that. Either to get the takedown. Nice movement there. Looks to rip the body, but gets caught. I know, he wore it everywhere.
Both guys staying in tight.
So the Jorgensen looking for the head kicks now.
Left hook right there.
I know.
What an exchange
Beautiful.
here.
Cejudo's having success with those hooks. Trying to eye poke him here. That's an unethical strategy, but ref not seeing anything, so nice uppercut. Immediately looks for the clinch. Dirty boxing.
And he caught him again.
Interesting. Jorgensen able to push him back here. Have I ended betting? I don't know. Probably not, because I forget. No, I haven't. Oh, big knee! Dives into the guard. He's hurt. Oh, this could be it. This could be it. Henry Cejudo. Ooh, Jorgensen recovers though. Nice. That was a nice attempt at an up kick, but it just wasn't enough. Nice reversal.
Able to posture up.
Cejudo not able to get to full mount here.
Postures up.
In full guard here.
He was quick. The way he would just clown people was... He actually looked invincible. Like, when he lost to Weidman, it didn't process for a second. It was like, what? Anderson Silva has lost? What? It was like, it's hard, at the time, it was actually hard to comprehend the idea of Silva losing. Especially by knockout. Nice reversal. Gets him down, single leg. On Cejudo's specialities. Nice sweep attempt by Jorgensen, but he gets reversed. Watch for the ground and pound here. Nice reversal to full mount. Postured up with only seconds to go. I think he's going to be okay, though. Good catch by Jorgensen.
I like how they took that fight everywhere in that round, Mike.
Absolutely. Some well-rounded skills shown by each fighter.
As far as I'm aware, it's not actually illegal to have choke someone with your hand on their throat. I want to see it. Could you imagine fucking a fighter just grabs him, puts him against the post with his hand, and starts fucking choking him?
Relax. Don't go for the big hook. Use the right hand. Hook right hand, jab right hand.
All right, let's go to the replay, Mike. Here's that vicious shot. I thought this was a
Why do people's heads shake when they see the knee? Are they terrified? It's like, no, don't hit me.
Right on target. That is nasty,
What the
scary
fuck?
power in that shot.
Decrease. Heavy shots from Cejudo, but he recovered. He was 37, I think. He was 31 in 2006.
Ready to start round 3. There's the beautiful Brittany.
Well, I wouldn't call it the finest cuisine, but it depends. I wouldn't call it the finest cuisine, but god damn, it tastes good. Especially if you grew up with it.
Just out of harm's way and then boom, the counter.
Nice one too. Then doubles up on that right straight. Nice knee to the body though. Oh, beautiful. Clips Jorgensen with that left. Now that's big shots by Cejudo. Drops him. This could be it. I don't think Jorgensen's going to be able to escape. Henry Cejudo sends a message to the bantamweight division. He's coming for that belt. People on notice here.
with the victory.
So the food is good, but again, I wouldn't call it finest cuisine in terms of how it looks, or maybe the reputation of it. But in terms of how it tastes, like if you're middle class, you will love it. Like ordinary people, the way we basically survive on a staple of fish and chips, Walker's crisps, brown sauce, ketchup, toast, spuds, you know. Fish and chips is the staple of every Englishman and woman, any English person. Bacon sandwich, yes, of course. Sausage sandwich, if you like that as well.
Of the third round, declaring the winner by TKO, the Machine.
The Machine is your winner.
I actually had some Branston. I had when I was in England earlier this year. I had pork pies with Branston pickle on it. I don't like pork scratchings, but pork scratchings are a staple of their pub food. Jaffa cakes are the goat. You can't beat Jaffa cakes. I can't eat too many of them because they feel a bit. I get a bit sick of them after a while. But the first few, mwah, beautiful. Honestly, if you put a British person in a room, they could probably survive for a few weeks on like literally just fish and chips and a packet of crisps and a beer to put it down. Swash it down. I actually like. I live in Ireland, so for me, Barry's tea, so good. In England, I think it was. I can't remember the tea bags I used to have in England because I was younger then. No, I live in Ireland. I am English, but I live in Ireland. I was born in England. I grew up. I spent 7 years there of my life, and then I moved to Cyprus, and now I live in Ireland. So, been here for shit. I've been here for 9 years now. God damn. No, Jaffa cakes are mostly a British/Irish thing, and they are some of the greatest cakes to grace mankind. If you don't like a Jaffa cake, you don't know what you're missing. I live in Tipperary. Let's see. What? Cejudo. Yeah. Let me just pay out. Sorry, I was lost track of it a second here. Who is next? Oh yeah, Pickett and Assunção. Then we got Cowboy Cerrone versus Georges Sanchez, coming off a quick win over Kevin Lee. Co-main event, Alexander Gustafsson, Phil Davis. Huge fight for the light heavyweight division. The winner, likely, pretty much, yeah, is in line for the title. So that's a title eliminator bout. And then the main event, GSP, who looks spectacular in his middleweight debut against Robert Whittaker. Looking to make it 2 in a row against Anderson Silva, who lost his last fight, but prior to that was on a hot streak. It's a great fight. I mean, it's a guy that's coming out from welterweight, former welterweight champion, fighting one of the best middleweights, who is also very exciting. How can you not love that fight? Oh, alright, gotcha. Yeah, that's, it's relatable, isn't it? Like that. Car doing. London, I agree, London is a shithole. I went there a few times. I was born there. I don't remember much of it because I moved down when I was very young. But, yeah. I went back there. I had to go back there for personal reasons. And holy shit! That place is dumpy. The traffic is worse than you can ever imagine unless you live in Los Angeles. Even then. Literally, as you enter London, the traffic on the motorway is like, it stacks. It's ridiculous. It's miles away from inside London, but the traffic is still crazy. It's wild. I suppose it's a bit like that in other cities, but London is fucking... yeah, not a fun place to live. Unless you have lots of money and can live in the city. I suppose, yeah, alright, so in terms of Europe, London is pretty damn bad. Dude, Indians are... I remember the Top Gear special I did on in India. Well, them motherfuckers are driving on the wrong side of the road with trucks and shit. That was partly where they went to, I think it was Syria. But yeah, 25 as a car fucking doesn't move. Superfights are possible. Never say never.
Between Brad Pickett and Raphael Assunção. A Muay Thai fighter with an arsenal of lethal submission techniques, Raphael Assunção is ready to bring a war anywhere the fight takes place. A durable competitor, Assunção competes among the elite at 145 pounds. Former WEC star Brad Pickett has tremendous knockout power for a bantamweight, and he'll be looking to showcase his boxing skills tonight and show the UFC fans how he earned the nickname One Punch. Raphael Assunção, set to enter the world-famous octagon once again.
Raphael Assunção is a very skilled grappler. He holds a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and he is also well-trained in Muay Thai. He's got some solid stand-up skills, and he's always looking to push the action.
Raphael Assunção, ready to throw down and put on a show. Brad Pickett, making his way to the world-famous octagon.
Brad Pickett brings a lot of very technical boxing skills and punching power with him into the octagon. He's constantly staying on the attack and has a brawler's mentality. He's not afraid to stand and bang with anybody.
Brad Pickett, fired up and ready to go. Our Tale of the Tape is brought to you by Tap Out, an expression of combat known worldwide, now available at tapout.com. And now with our official introductions, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division.
Introducing first.
Fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter. He stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Atlanta, Georgia, Raphael Assunção. And now, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer and jiu-jitsu fighter. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, Brad One Punch Pickett. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of this contest is Yves Levine.
Yves Levine, our referee. Mike Goldberg, Joe Rogan, set for the start of round number 1. Raphael Assunção, Brad Pickett. Round 1 is underway.
Oh, so that means he's about to die? Oh, sorry. I was thinking of Sean Bean. I get those two confused. Yeah, dude, hydrate, my guy. You make amazing content. As someone who edits, you know, has experience with editing stuff, I know how long stuff like that takes. Massive credit, my guy. Big right hand from Pickett, drops him there. Pickett has heart for days. Oh, nice right hand. Yeah, Pickett's wrestling is underrated. I mean, he actually beat Demetrius Johnson back in the WEC. Wrestle fucked him, basically. He does. There's a lot of creators that deserve more than the amount of subscribers they have. Yeah, I recommend everyone, if you love MMA, even if you don't, or you just want to see some good edits, check out Hydrated's channel. He has some ridiculously good stuff. Nice right hand again. The same one that dropped him in the first time. But look at Assunção firing back here. Nice lead hook. I did not, but that kind of makes sense now that you think about it. Well, actually, it was based off Wayne Rooney, so who, as we know, is the living embodiment of Shrek. Nice. Beautiful. I watched part of his Adesanya film. It's so good. And I've seen other stuff on his channel. Everyone, check him out. Nice lead hook on the right hand. He hurts him. But that's a veteran move by Assunção to clinch up. Clear his head. Looks for the jab and gets... That's a defender takedown. If you had asked me November last year, I would have said, oh, it's probably going to come out about May, April. Wrong. At this point, I'm starting to say it might actually be a next-gen release, and I did not think it would be. I don't think it's going to be a next-gen release. I mean, I think late summer, maybe early, maybe early September.
Round one is in the books. Both fighters showing some pretty effective stand-up striking, Joe.
Yeah, they seem to have no interest in going to the ground.
Great first round by Pickett. Dropped him twice, hurt him with a couple of shots, and you know, credit to Assunção. He didn't panic. He clinched up, and yeah, regained his senses, shall we say? That's his channel right there.
This was a beautiful counter. Unbelievable timing here.
This is a big fight. Yeah, this is you know, Pickett's kind of been flying under the radar a little bit, but he has had some nice performances. Oh, and by the way, I need to point this out. If you would like to view all the records of You Know Us mode, which are actually getting updated, which is amazing as well, by Macedonia 124. Let's see if this fits. Oh, it doesn't fit. Okay. Actually, hold on. It will fit, because I'll make this fucking thing fit. There we go. It's a spreadsheet made by Macedonia 124 of all the records. And it's got some nice little tidbits of information as well, like most wins, who's the most active. Here we go. Immediately shoots, but this time Assunção sees it coming. Ooh. Backside. Nice reversal. What's up, Christian? I didn't even ask him to make that. I was going to say... I was going to assign everyone like a weight class if they wanted to, and we could go through it one by one. Dude, Macedonian does it in fucking 2 hours. The entire thing, and then does the Grand Prix like a couple days later. That man is... He is the GOAT. He is one of the GOATs. So, hats off to him. All respect. Thank you, my friend. What's up, Judge Man? Oh, right, you might be talking now. Christian. You might be, who knows? Never say never. Nice kickoff back to the feet. Let's see if... oh, nice left. Pickett so far has had Assunção's number on the feet. Nice lead hook and then a right. The boxing from Pickett here is... It's finding holes in the defense of Assunção. I love how he's not discriminating. He's going to the body and the head. Nice uppercut from Assunção, though. So there's an issue. Well, I got to be careful with my Xbox. I would the power brick likes to overheat. So a nice fly knee attempt. I would rather wait until I do tough before I go back to doing EMMA on the 360. Oh, hurts him. Beautiful combos. He doesn't slow down. This could be it. What a dominant performance by Brad One Punch Pickett. Wow. It just flows so well when he's in the zone. Beautiful fight. Beautiful victory. That is about as clean as it gets against a tough, gritty guy in Raphael Assunção.
Look at it from this angle.
I did stop betting. Whoops! I always forget to do that. Okay.
here's Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 27 seconds of the second round.
Yes.
Declaring the winner by TKO, Brad One.
I actually think 2009 had flying armbars.
Pickett, the winner.
Don't worry, man. You'll win some bets, don't worry. Dude. He was really hurt. I'll give you some point stuff. It's tied up here. There you go. Hold on a minute. Let's see if I can find it. Hold on. Give me a sec here. I'm trying to find something I'm looking for here. Oh, here we go. Alright. Here we go. It's gonna be a good one.
Next, it's a lightweight fight between Donald, the Cowboy Cerrone, and the always dangerous Diego Sanchez. An intense and aggressive competitor, Diego the Dream Sanchez is hoping to use his wrestling skills and non-stop offense to bulldoze over another opponent and claim yet another octagon victory.
I am a Jedi, and I am anti-aging, and I proclaim I'm coming for my destiny right now. UFC champion of the world, the belt, it's coming to me. I don't know how it's going to happen, but it will indefinitely happen. The doors are going to open, and the universe is working for me to kill this man.
Dude, Diego's a fucking nutcase. I don't even care. I don't even care. Usually I don't talk during those, but I had to. Diego is ridiculous. Hold on here. Hold on. Wasn't the better one to find, actually.
Diego Sanchez making his way to the world-famous octagon.
Diego Sanchez is a long-time UFC veteran since his appearance on the very first Ultimate Fighter. He's known for his aggressive attacks, great wrestling skills, and vicious ground and pound.
Here we go. Here we go. Enjoy this. This is going to be... It's the entire point.
Because I've been in the hospital. Because I know the importance of my brain health. I know the importance of my future after fighting. And I speak very clear to you right now. I don't have CTE. I don't have brain trauma. I'll look you in the eyes right now. I am a Jedi, and I am anti-aging.
Diego Sanchez, ladies and gentlemen. Not really much else to say, is there?
Donald Cerrone, fired up and ready to go. Our tale of the tape is brought to you by UFC Store. The sport lives here. And now with the official introductions of our fighters, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division.
Introducing first.
Fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of San Diego, California, Diego, the Dream, Sanchez. And now, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, Donald Cowboy Cerrone. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of this contest is Kevin Mulhall.
Kevin Mulhall, our referee. Mike Goldberg with Joe Rogan, and we are ready to start round 1.
Okay, fighters.
Diego Sanchez, Donald Cerrone.
And here we go.
I do not have CTE. I don't have brain trauma as he gets hit with big shots here. Let's see how Cowboy gets on here. Look for the kicks, the body kicks, the head kicks. Nice takedown from Diego. That's what you got to expect. You got to try and embrace the grind, use that wrestling. His submission defense is very good, so I don't think there's going to be much threat of him being submitted. But who knows? Who knows? It is MMA after all. I do not have CTE. What is the quickest KO in UM? I'm not sure, but it was... I'm not sure. There's been a couple of quick ones. The main event is... well, the co-main's up next, so in a couple fights. Watch out for Diego's horse. Bro, he was gonna get... He fucking Joshua Fabia apparently had this move that could kill Michael Chiesa. Didn't do a very good job of it because Chiesa won that fight pretty handily. So... maybe he was blunt. Yeah, that death choke. They're going to get the full mount here. Got to push off that right knee. Cowboy doing a good job of keeping half guard. Gets caught there, but nice sweep. Beautiful job. Gets the side control. See if he's able to transition him out. Nice. Work by Diego, though. Kicks him off. Joshua Fabia, man. Well, doesn't he call it Fabia? Yeah, alright. Fuck you. Fabia. Dude, what a hack that man is. He actually chased Emil Mek around the cage with a blade to make him move. If that doesn't scream, what the fuck am I doing? I don't know. What, I don't know what does. He is not qualified, and he's a bad look for the sport. Shit, I could probably beat Joshua Fabia, and I've never even trained a day in my life, but I know more about MMA than he does. He strikes me as the kind of guy that go around practicing Aikido and try and fucking use it against MMA fighters and get destroyed. I do not have CTE. I do not have brain trauma. What the fuck? Check the oil of the opponent. Alright, so he's gonna... well, do some interesting things. The arsehole choke attack. They're made for each other. Unfortunately, he's taking advantage of Diego's mental state. Dude. Yeah. Dude, the cigar. He does those demonstrations where he just walks and he just fucking... He literally brushes people and they fall over like they've been rocked by Francis Ngannou. It's hilarious. The thing is, I believe he's actually a legitimate martial artist, but those fucking bullshit demonstrations he does, it puts me off.
Solid wrestling skills on display in that round, Mike.
We can't hold back now. Cannot hold back.
The beautiful Chandela Powell.
All right, round 2. Nice lead hook there. Saw that Cowboy's trying to go for flying near, but I catch him before he could jump up. I know. He just fought bro out of the fucking box. Out of nowhere. Thinking outside the box. Oh yeah, don't forget he's been reading an article. Sorry, article. For a man who says he doesn't have CT, he certainly isn't giving a good argument about it. Nice. Right hook there. Igado is fighting at some point in the future. Probably. Oh yeah, he's don't worry, you'll see soon. Yeah, Paulo Costa dropped because he was scared of his insanity. He thought he was going to get eaten. Fabio probably likes a bit of the old thigh, you know. That's a Tesseract cube holding the souls of his victims. I'm surprised he doesn't talk about hearing voices. Oh, nice right hook from Diego. I can't take Diego fight seriously. No, he's got PT, permanent. I know what it. I know what CT is, but I can't remember the proper name. I suppose chronic is also permanent, but I guess maybe you could. I don't know. Oh, nice left hook. This is, I mean, you would think Cerrone would be able to be more on the feet, but he's struggling to stuff the takedowns of Sanchez. Pulls guard. Does, Diego. Dude, Joshua Fabia makes Wim Hof scared. That's how weird he is. Nice reverse into full mount. Nice elbow. Cut him open there. Cunting traumatic experience. No, I don't know if he's got CTE. I just I don't know. The way he says it is funny though. I do not have CTE. I don't have brain trauma, as we see here. Armbar sparing the last remaining brain cells of Diego Sanchez here, and maybe not because he's going to beat him up more in the 3rd round, or Sanchez will put the hurt on him. Why do I put garbage up on YouTube? Gee, I don't know. I really hate good content. I think that is simply for the weak, and we need to clickbait as much as we can, and we really need to mislead everyone. And, you know, put the little clip of the thing before the intro and then blast dubstep music. Oh, yeah. I'm total trash, and I don't deserve to be on this platform, to be honest. I'm really completely shit. I don't understand how YouTube hasn't taken me down yet. It's simply unbelievable. Breaking everything on the terms of service. YouTube's got to pick up the slack. For the record, YouTube, if you ever see this, I am being sarcastic. Please not. Please don't. You can check my channel. There ain't shit here that has broken your terms of service. Fear not. I've got everything right. My finger slipped. He took the energy from the storm, yeah. It was a bit of an odd. Sanchez was sort of controlling the fight. He was taking him down repeatedly, and Sanchez was interestingly, Cowboy wasn't able to get much off, even off his back. No problem, man. That's fine. I don't mind. Well, I'm glad you dropped by. Hope you're having a good day. Stay safe. Nice. He said, "Why do you put garbage on YouTube? Grow up, boy." Trying to posture up here.
Reversal. Very nice. Oh, he gets reversed. Working the rubber guard.
Wonder if we'll see a submission from Cowboy here. Nice sweep. Almost gets to full mount, but Sanchez wise reverses. Nice elbow attempt. See, Cowboy in the end of the 2nd round was having some success on the top, but he's really been just. He's having a tough time with Diego here. He's been sucked into the force field. The energy is too strong. I know, yeah. Even though he couldn't read, it said 16. It's not like I say UFC 100. Come on.
Passes a half guard. Postures up.
Nice right hand.
Oh, reversal.
I mean, I expected some of that at some point because, you know, some people are probably just going to see that it says that fight and expect that fight, but hey, what more can I do?
Good transition.
I even put universe mode in the hashtags. Because it is universe mode, but also in all those years he never faced a Jedi Master before. This is interesting. Diego, top mount again. Let's see if he can land some ground and pound. Not long in this fight to go, so I think this is going to secure the victory for Sanchez. Having said that, would it be madness if Cerrone goes for submission and gets it with only 20 seconds to go? Try to land that elbow. Yeah, yeah, what the fuck? Oh, rocks him at the end of the fight. Shades of Olynyk and Nogueira there. Or Olynyk didn't rock him, but he had him. He knocked him down. That's huge for Cowboy there. That was Fabia undercover. Wow. The barrage of strikes at the end of the fight from Cowboy might have stole that decision. Who knows? Let's listen in here.
The judges have rendered their scorecards. Bruce Buffer has the decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score it 30, 27, 30, 27, and 30.
Yeah, I don't know.
Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Donald
What?
Cerrone.
Okay. Didn't think he won all 3 rounds, but you know what? There you go. It is what it is. I do not have CTE. I don't have brain trauma. The cowboy hat, he just wears it. I mean, his nickname is Cowboy. He likes to wear it. That's part of his thing. Oh well. Sometimes the judges... You know, that's payback for the shit Diego has gotten in real life. The fucking bullshit one he got on Ross Pearson's. Oh my god, that decision is actually the worst ever. Ever! Somehow won 30-27, even though he was losing every second of that fight. That was in New Mexico, so that explains it. He probably paid those judges off. That actually might be a serious discussion, because unless they are completely blind, I don't understand how they could score that one for Diego, but hey. Maybe he threatened them with the CTE. What's up, Beta? Charles Cerrone. Alright. Co-main coming up. Big fight for lightweight division. These guys, title eliminator, so the one who wins will be up next for the light heavyweight king. Here we go. It's going to be a good one. I do not have CTE. I don't have brain trauma.
Up next, it is our co-main event of the evening. A light heavyweight showdown between the Monster and Phil Davis. An NCAA Division I National Wrestling Champion and Submission of the Night winner, Phil Davis is at his best when a fight goes to the ground. Regarded as one of the most athletic fighters in the light heavyweight division, Mr. Wonderful is hoping to put on a grappling display here tonight. Standing across from him in the red corner is the Monster,
With explosive one-shot knockout power, he's capable of finishing any fight quickly and in highlight reel fashion. Davis, making his way to the world-famous octagon.
Phil Davis is a beast on the ground. His wrestling is absolutely dominating, and he has the submission skills to go with it. He pulled off an amazing modified Kimura against Tim Bosch, a move that is now actually named after him, the Mr. Wonderful.
Phil Davis, fired up and ready to go. The monster, set to enter the world-famous octagon once again.
He's a very active fighter, Mike. When he's on his feet, he's dodging in and out, changing angles, changing levels. He's extremely hard to time and unpredictable with his attacks. You never know if he's shooting in for a takedown or setting up a high kick.
The monster, ready to throw down and put on a show. Our Tale of the Tape is brought to you by Tap Out, an expression of combat known worldwide, now available at tapout.com. And now with the official introductions, the veteran voice of the octagon, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. 3 rounds of fighting in the UFC light heavyweight division.
Introducing first.
Fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of San Diego, California. Phil, Mr. Wonderful Davis. And now, fighting out of the red corner. He stands 6 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Stockholm, Sweden, Alexander the Monster. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of this contest is Dan Murgliata.
Dan Murgliata, our referee. Mike Goldberg alongside my partner Joe Rogan, and we are ready to get this fight started. Phil Davis, the monster. And
here we go, co-main event of the evening. Nice push kick, trying to find the range of Gustafsson. This is a huge fight. Nice uppercut. Phil Davis got a ton of power. Watch for the wrestling. He's going to try and drive through Alexander Gustafsson, who looks to be searching for that uppercut as a counter, potentially. I think he says it's one of the best, but not the best. That's why I think that's what he thinks people are overrating it for a little bit. This is Phil Davis' game. He loves to be against the fence. Interesting, he breaks there. Looks for the Superman punch. And he gets... Ah, yeah, Brandon Vera put him on his ass. Flurry there from Gustafsson, but not much landing. Door blocked. Nice hit to the body. Beautiful head movement from Davis. Looks like he's been working on his boxing. Good job getting him down. Interesting, he's letting Gustafsson up here. I wonder why. Crowd not liking that. Did a good job stifling the kicks of Gustafsson so far. Smother him, not giving him any range, but there's a beautiful uppercut. Nice head movement from Gustafsson. Trying to press forward here. Land those hooks. Nice one too. Oh, beautiful uppercut. Catches Davis. That stuns him. He's backing up here. But there's a good sway hook. Lands the overhand as well. Oh, nice left. That Superman is just been short so far. Yeah, JJ versus Whaley was so good. Nice. Catching him as he goes with that low kick. That's the danger of going for naked kicks like that. I like the body work, but Gustafsson quite literally catches onto it. Watch for the suplex from Davis. I'm not understanding why Davis refuses to go for the takedown. He got caught with the left there. Maybe he's fallen in love with his striking a little bit. He's had success with it as of late. Nice lead hook. Of course, there is a height difference, but so far he's dealing with that fairly well. Nice uppercut again. Landed low in this round. It made Gustafsson back up. Or Davis back up. Really? Phil Davis got a bullshit win over Leo and Bushido. I'll always say that. And that was in Brazil too.
Let's take a look at the replay of some of the action here, Mike. This was just an unbelievable counter right here. This is flawless timing. And here was that spectacular counter attack. Dodges that incoming strike and then bang! And here you can see the very well-timed counter. Slipping out, back in, and connecting.
Okay, but I need a lead hook overhand, not the backhand overhand. And if it lands, then come back with it.
Ariani gets us set for round 2.
Never mind. That photo is from UFC 3. The Dodson photo. Oh well. Confirmed by a game changer. Oh well. We were deceived. Nah. Whoops. Thank you for letting me know. I am terrible at that. Was a nice straight there from Gustafsson. Davis now pushing forward to the clinch here. Look at her. Be more offensive in this second round. Has to be careful with those big shots. Both guys have good gas tanks, but they're going to take it at you. Uppercut again. 10 years ago, he was given a cube. Beautiful jab, and then the Superman punch to follow up. It landed that time. Both these guys have been looking for the uppercut, and Gustafsson has been landing. That's almost the 4th time it's landed so far in this fight. Nice jab straight. Knocked him down rather, and again follows up. Phil Davis has got to find a way to move his head more because he's getting caught with that uppercut. Multiple times he gets dropped. Got to be careful. So far, Gustafsson is looking very impressive after that huge knockout loss to Brown and Vera. Doesn't seem to be gun shy at all. Nice posturing up here. He's got to find. His ground game is good. Not quite as good as Phil Davis, but oh, nice ground and pound from back mountain here. Yeah, dude, Gustafsson's chin is holding up here. I'd say Phil's is as well, but nice reversal. Phil Davis got some heavy top control. And of course, as I say that, he got reversed.
Great reversal. Just over a minute remains.
Good job by Davis not to let Gustafsson kick off the hips and get back to their feet. Again, side control. Looks for the crucifix. Yeah, the next 2 cards are huge. Nice. Shots from side control. This could be big. Gustafsson needed that there to get to full guard. And again, this is Davis versus Gustafsson, yeah. Nice right hand. Again, looking for salivary, but Gustafsson covers him there. Oh. Good job reversing there. I'm going to give that round to Gustafsson. He knocked him down twice. He landed some big shots from full mount.
If they keep it on the feet in the third.
You understand? When you angle off, come back right away. You got it? I need you to circle left and stay aggressive. Get that leg kick going. Get that leg kick going. Don't chase him. Use your range. A lot of turns. You sharp with that. You gotta work. You gotta get your offense deep in front.
Let's take a look at the replay from that round, Mike. This was well timed here. Just a beautiful slip and counter.
Yeah. Gracie won with Gracie won the belt not being able to see anything. That is wild. Yeah, there's no 5-round fights unless it's a title fight. Alright, Ivan, get a room.
Solid striking on display in that round, Mike.
Yeah, they get Gracie. We got our own tropes now.
Ready to start round 3. There's the beautiful shape.
I mean, I know they say through everything but the kitchen sink, but I guess that might include the toilet then. Alright, third and final round. The winner will likely fight for the belt at some point. Nice! Lead overhand from Phil Davis. Fires back, not letting Gustafsson get too much off. Get the momentum. Oh, nice head kick though. Beautiful uppercut again. Oh, he hurts him, Gustafsson knocks him down, not going to finish it. Interesting, didn't follow up completely there. But that's it. Davis just wasn't there. Alexander Gustafsson gets it done. He needed that huge win after falling to Brandon Vera in his last fight. Showed huge heart, huge willingness to go and brawl. You know, he wasn't gun shy.
Really ruthless performance here. Got on top of him and just hammered him into submission.
Gus doesn't really have that one-shot power, but he will. He sort of grinds you out via accumulation of strikes and damage. He was close, yeah.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest.
Let's see what is Phil. Let's see Phil Davis here. Where, he is 4-3 now. Gustafsson is 5-4, so that's improving on his record there. That's a dumb thing to say. Of course, it's improving on his record. No, he got worse by winning. You know what I mean. Main event coming up next. It's going to be good. GSP Anderson Silva. I feel like somebody's going to sleep. Whether it be by submission or knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, the main event is coming up next with those Goldieisms.
For our main event of the evening. Coming up next, it's a middleweight matchup between Georges St-Pierre and one of the most lethal strikers in the world today, the Brazilian, Anderson Silva. Widely regarded as one of the greatest pound-for-pound fighters to ever compete in the sport, Anderson the Spider Silva is a knockout artist with incredible speed and lethal submission skills. Setting records and building a legacy, Silva burst into the octagon in 2006 and for over half a decade defeated every opponent that stood across from him. The longtime welterweight champion and top-ranked pound-for-pound fighter on the planet, Georges St-Pierre, can control any opponent with his wrestling or his striking. With a career full of legendary victories, GSP is looking to add one more here tonight.
octagon and listen to the crowd. They love this guy.
Anderson Silva's striking is on another level, Mike. Insane reflexes, knockout power in either hand, and a very underrated ground game. He holds a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt under the Nogueira brothers and is a serious threat on the ground.
Anderson Silva, ready to throw down and put on a big show for this capacity crowd. Georges St-Pierre making his way to the octagon, and he has this crowd fired up.
GSP is the definition of the modern mixed martial artist. He's extremely athletic, well-versed in every single aspect of the sport, and no one is better at taking control of a fight.
Georges St-Pierre, fired up and ready to give the crowd what they came to see.
Our Tale of the Tape is brought to you by Tap Out, an expression of combat known worldwide, now available at tapout.com. Once again, with our official introductions for this battle, the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And now, live from the Madison Square Garden Arena in New York, it's time! 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division.
Introducing first.
Fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Muay Thai and Jiu-Jitsu fighter. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Curitiba, Brazil. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the current UFC middleweight champion of the world, Anderson the Spider Silva! And now, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the current UFC welterweight champion of the world, Georges St-Pierre! And when the action begins, our referee in charge of this contest is Herb Dean.
Herb Dean is our referee. I'm Mike Goldberg with Joe Rogan, and we're ready to get things started.
Are you ready to fight?
Anderson Silva, Georges St-Pierre. And here we go.
Yeah, Jacare's champ. He's the GOAT. Oh, beautiful spinning back kick immediately. Okay, let's see if Silva looks to... Well, GSP Raw looks for the takedown fight club brought to you by the Lions Brewery, the official beer of the UFC. Nice low kick by Silva. He's got to be careful of the takedown. There it is from GSP. Will he get him? No, nice sprawl. 3 rounds, yeah, no 5-round non-title fights. Flying knee from Anderson Silva. GSP's got to find a way to slow the fight down because Anderson Silva can explode at a moment's notice. Look for the flying knee there. He will explode when you don't see it coming. Nice push kick using that, trying to use that range. Got shots, Jacare. GSP shoots on him, but nice head kick from Anderson Silva. Caught GSP there. But GSP's going to adapt. He's one of the smartest fighters in the UFC. He'll adapt. Nice will kick from Anderson, but he gets caught going for that jab. GSP is an expert at timing that. He almost got it the first couple times, but on the third time... Oh, full mount. Looking for that scissor sweep as Anderson, but... GSP is going to be a tricky guy to do that to. Nice left hand. Did a good job catching strikes. Anderson Silva's got is very good at stalling on the mat. He's got a good lockdown guard, and he's good at catching strikes. But full mount again. Eats a left hand from GSP. He's got to file a way out of here. Let's see if he looks for that scissor sweep again. Nice kickoff Looks for the right hand of his own. Watch out for the submissions of GSP as well, and indeed Anderson Silva. Look at this, Anderson Silva looking to get full mount here. You'd think he'd try and get back to the feet. So Anderson Silva's jiu-jitsu is very high level. The thing is, the wrestling of GSP is the equalizer on the ground here. It's going to be hard to. Oh, nice! It's going to be hard to compete on the mat. There you go, trying to stand up. It would be wise for Anderson. But look at this, get side control. Oh, full mount for Silva. GSP, there you go. Nice kickoff. Gets the side control with ease. Denies Anderson's attempt of getting to butterfly guard. Got to push off that right knee. Almost got it. Silva not letting him. Look at that. Nice kick there from Anderson. End of the first round, and so far, nice left hook. So far, oh, dives in with the left hook. The left hook, but he gets caught with a left from GSP. Yeah, this is almost a pure striker versus grappler matchup, although GSP is very well rounded. So.
5 minutes of hell, tighten your punches up. The uppercut is there all day, but you gotta bring something behind it. Good. Okay, he's tired. His legs are tired from trying to hold that. Okay, push the pace. Push the pace.
Very interesting round. Because there were no 5-round non-title fights before. It was not long after this game came out, actually. It used to be that every non-title fight was 3 rounds. Even main events.
Some good groundwork in that round, Mike.
If I can make it 5, I would, but I'm not going to make it an interim title fight. I'm not going to make it a title fight, obviously. So 3 rounds it is. Which I would say kind of favours Anderson Silva. So let's see how he gets on here. Nice, looks for that head kick, but those kicks, there you go. Looks for the spin, but GSP times him. You got to think he's been working on that in camp. Watching tons of footage on Silva. Looking to see, trying to find openings for the takedown, and so far he's been doing that. But Silva in sprawl, but he gets put back on it. He gets put on his back again. Nice job to reverse GSP there. Trying to get the full mount. I don't know if that's the best idea though. GSP's got Silva's got some nasty ground and pound, but the problem is there are so many opportunities here for GSP to reverse him, to sweep. He's trying to stand up here. Silva just keeps reversing him. Nice. Trying to trust him to full mount. GSP just not letting it happen though. Doing a very good job. Oh, there you go.
This is not good.
Sorry, yeah, I was talking to Orange on that one.
3 minutes remains in
The clock is accelerated, yeah, there's not much I can do. I don't know, I feel like it's too late at this point. And even if it wasn't, they probably wouldn't. You know, EA aren't going to really watch my video, are they? Again, interesting to see here that GSP is the one on the bottom so far in this round, and Anderson Silva has been successful on the feet. He's been reversing George's attempts. Nice full mount again. But watch for the watch for the kickoff. Back to half guard. His wrestling is crazy, yeah. Stands up. Watch for the knees of Anderson Silva. Oh, nice. Immediately shoots again, but good takedown offense. Anderson Silva looks for that head kick and then the spinning strike, but it's a dangerous game doing that against GSP, who timed him once with the spinning attack. Nice one too. Beautiful. I don't think we're going to see. That was a nice workout. I don't think we're going to see too much. Yeah, you do. Yeah, it turns out that was UFC 3. Confirm my game changer. I don't think we're going to see too many clinch strikes from Anderson here. But be wise to engage in the clinch. He's got to try and stick. Oh, beautiful head kick. And GSP shoots, and wisely so. Can't take too many of those from Anderson Silva. Nice. Of course, he's coming over that huge win. Is GSP over Robert Whittaker. Knocks him down. Finished with a rear naked choke. Beautiful spinning kicks by GSP, but Silva sees that one coming, catches it. And here we go. Could be 1-1.
Absolutely. Some well-rounded skills shown by each fighter. We have no idea what to expect here in the last round, but I'm looking forward to it.
Silva definitely looks like the bigger guy, but the wrestling of GSP is just so good. Yeah, close one. I think the control on top might have given Silva that round, although the takedowns are big. A little bit, but that was... I didn't know, I wasn't as into the game as I was now, unfortunately.
A lot of versatility being shown in that round, Mike.
Wouldn't that be wild, a draw in UM? Actually, there has been one draw in UM. Majority draw. Fitch versus Hughes 1. Of course it was a Fitch fight.
We are set for the third and final.
Here we go. Looks... Oh, nice shot to the body there. And again with the push kick. Really trying to punish the body of GSP. But Silva's got to be careful. He's using a lot of big actions, and that takes a toll on the gas tank. And if he gets stuck underneath GSP, nice hoop, just like a beautiful leg kick. Gets stuck underneath GSP when he's, you know, gasping for air. That's not a good place to be. Good job fending off the clinch attempts by St-Pierre, though. Looks like that beautiful switch kick to St-Pierre. There he gets the double under, and then he shoots. But again, beautiful takedown defense. The quick match work, but you need an online pass. MSG was in the game since 09. They put it in there as a fantasy thing. Oh, looks for that tie whip, but GSP able to reverse him. He knows that was coming. Probably trained extensively. Must have trained extensively in the tie clinch in camp. Nice! Beautiful! Beautiful fadeaway left hook there. Bit of a counter from Anderson Silva. Looks like that tie. Oh! Wheel kick as Silva goes to the spinning back fist. That could have... If that was just a tiny bit clean, that could have put him out there. There you go. Silva backing up a little bit now. 2.5 to go. Looks for the clinch again. Don't know if that's the wisest idea, though. It's a close fight. Let's see if he can defend the takedown. Again, he can. That's huge for Anderson Silva. I like the low kicks from Silva. GSP doing a good job of... there you go. Nice hook. Did a good job of closing the distance. He hasn't let the range play too much of a factor. And of course those takedowns, which he hasn't been too successful with this round, but it only takes one well-timed shot off of a strike. Silva about to let him go here. Nice job with the 1-2 from Silva. Nice hooks though from GSP. Silva returns with a body shot. What's that lead head again? That switch. Beautiful shot to the body, spinning back kick. Silva not too interested in catching those. He'll catch them once in a while, but oh, nice push kick. I don't think he just wants to avoid grappling with GSP as much as possible. Nice wheel kick attempt. Good check. Oh, nice lead hook. Oh, with the front kick from Anderson. 15 seconds to go. Nice takedown. This could be huge if he gets it. He's not going to. Nice. Good fight. Good fight. I'm not sure. I'll have to look at it again. We didn't get a finish, but... Oh, this animation is worthy. Yeah, I mean, this fight, if there's going to be... Yeah. This fight specifically works for that animation. It fits. It was a great fight. Silva looked like he was... He had the control in that last round, for sure. Bang! He was controlling the octagon, controlling the range. It was more so in that third round. Defended every takedown attempt. That's huge. Let's listen in.
And here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score it 29, 28, 29, 28,
2-1.
and 29, 28, declaring the winner by unanimous decision.
Wow. GSP wins 2 rounds, gets the unanimous decision, and he will fight Jacare Souza. Man, that could be a controversial decision. I'm not sure how many people had GSP winning, but that was a close fight. I think that third round went to Silva. The second round could have gone to Silva as well, I thought, because of the control he had on the top, but maybe the takedown from GSP was what secured that. That was a close fight. I mean, that's 2 in a row now that Silva has lost, but that second one, that was a very close fight, so, man. Huge win for GSP. And he firmly cements himself as the #1 contender. He will fight Jacare Souza next. 2 in a row at middleweight. He's looked spectacular so far. The cardio has held up. The strength has held up. The size hasn't been too much of an issue. I think it's going to be an epic matchup when they finally collide. GSP and Souza. I can't wait for that one. There we go. Let's see. Oh, by the way, spoilers for fights before if you haven't seen them and you want to see them at some point. When it goes up to VOD. Yeah, I think third round Silva. Second round was kind of back and forth. I think I like the control. Oh yeah, this deserves it. I liked the control on the mat from Silva in that second round. He was doing a good job reversing GSP. However, GSP had him in bad positions at points and on the feet. He was landing some big shots as well. Not necessarily fight-ending shots, but just significant strikes. Yeah, Jacare is bigger than Silva. But both Jacare and Silva fought a light heavyweight earlier in their careers. Macedonian, stay away from spoilers. It'll be up later, don't worry, man. Jacare fought a light heavyweight in other promotions. Silva fought a light heavyweight. Partially before he got to the UFC as well. He seems interested in maybe going up to light heavyweight again at some point. Who knows? It's possible. Yeah, but I don't want you to. I would prefer. Well, I don't know. I would like. How would I say that? I don't like people getting spoiled. Like, you don't have to update the results immediately, man. Like, you know, 36 in this game. You can just, yeah, you could see it and then you could do the results, yeah, midway through the week or whatever. Don't ever put the results in front of getting spoiled. I mean, I don't know. That's just my mentality. I don't like getting spoiled by anything, so, and I imagine others don't either. They haven't fought at all yet. This will be their first fight. Up next. Probably sometime in the 2021 in UM time. Which is accelerated, it's not equivalent to real time. Yeah, no problem, man. Thank you for all the stuff you've done, by the way. All the records, I appreciate it. Kimbo's not in the game. Let's see the submission of the night. I think it's Ah, yeah, that makes sense. That was great. Is that the only sub we had? It might be. I might have one or two. That could have been it, I'm not sure. Yeah, thank you, Hydrated. Thank you, everyone, for coming by. Much appreciated. Again, everyone, go check out Hydrated's channel. He has some epic stuff. I mean, super high-quality videos, high-quality content. Very, very well edited. If you love MMA, you'll like what you see on this channel. And even if you don't like MMA, you'll appreciate the edits. Go check him out. Let me get the link for his channel here. Hold on. I had it up a minute ago. Where are we here? Let's see. Here we go. Here we go. This is his channel here. Check it out. So I'm going to go through the results here. As always, do spoilers if you haven't seen the previous fights, you want to see them. The fight, yeah, the video, here's a VOD. You know how it goes. Okay. Shane Carwin coming through after getting rocked heavily in the first round, and the second round as well. Puts Roy Nelson on his ass and doesn't let up. No problem, man, anytime. Sam Stout with a beautiful uppercut and then the head kick. Catches Swick off guard. Beautiful. beautiful win from hands of stone. Miguel Torres is one of the best looking submissions in a long time. Catches the arm of Jens as he dives into the guard, wraps him up in a triangle, forces him to tap out. Here is Cejudo finishing Scott Jorgensen just a minute into the third round. That's a big victory for him, sending a message to the rest of the bantamweights that he is coming for that strap. And staying on the bantamweights, Brad Pickett with a huge victory over Raphael Assunção in the second round. Just from the word go, his boxing super clean. Assunção didn't really have much of an answer. He got dropped he got twice in the first round, then in the third round. Pickett followed up. Ref forced to step in. Cowboy Cerrone gets a controversial decision whenever Diego Sanchez, who just didn't have his box with him, or his trainer Joshua Fabia. I think that might be why. Either way, good win for Cerrone. That'll bump him up in the rankings. Alexander Gustafsson returns and looks spectacular. Not gun shy at all. Looked great against Phil Davis, who was a very tough guy and was landing good shots on the feet. You could see early on that Gustafsson was landing the uppercut. He was finding his range, and as the fight went on, he was just landing more and more. In the end, he gets the finish, and he will be next for the title. And in the main event, the super fight ends with Georges St-Pierre coming away with the decision victory. Potentially controversial. You know, you've got people out there who think that it was a victory for Anderson Silva. Could see that it was a close fight. But in the end, it's GSP who walks away with the victory and the title shot. And he will fight Jacare Souza. And that's going to be a hell of a war. Both those guys are going to go at it. How does GSP deal with the incredible grappling of Jacare? Now, if there's anyone who's going to deal with the grappling of Jacare, it is St-Pierre. But he is smaller. So we'll have to see if that plays a factor as well. Anyway, that's it. That's going to be a great fight. Thank you all for coming by. Hope you enjoyed that. UM will be back next week of 7. And the card is... What have we got? Let's see. What is next week's card? I'll put it up on my thing. It is... yes. Fight night. Tuck Liddell versus Brian Stan and Dan Hyder versus Nate Marquardt. Sharp 7. JDS. Alistair Overeem. Thiago Santos. Tito Ortiz. Javier Vasquez. Joe Stevenson. Yushido Kaba returning against Alessio Sakara. Michael Bisping really needs a win against Kyle Nokus making his UFC debut. Gonna be a fun card. Thank you all for coming by. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next one, everyone. I may be back later with some other game. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe. Who knows? I'll see you next time, everyone. Thank you all for coming by. Go check out Stay Hydrated's channel. Take care and stay safe, everyone.